And right now we got the ones that we need for the next battle pass or whatever you want to call it. We only got 2 days left. I need to guarantee my ultra rares. So what are we getting? Are we leading with it? That kind of sucks. At least we got 5 gold glow and 1 rainbow. So last 4, last 4, last 4. Come on, come on, come on. I do, however, like this card, and I'm glad I got it. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed. Alright, nothing new. Oh, come on. See? Correct spaces. Correct spaces. Come on. Come. Yes! Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. All right, we're getting there. We're making up for all those shit packs we opened. However, this pack is kind of terrible, so that sucks. Come on, you bastard. Alright, we'll take a look at that in a minute. Alright, so I'm hoping that's the third one. I don't know if I need to run 2 or 3, but our our royal rare said that we already had it, so it wasn't a new. Ooh. Okay, okay. Aww. It's still adorable, but I don't want it. Okay, so that is 3. Okay, so it is 3. And that does make me sad. That makes me sad. But we did get you. We got you. We'll take a look at this pack here in a minute. I want to go ahead and read this. Ice Jade Manifestation. If you control a water monster and your opponent has a monster on their field or graveyard, take 1 Ice Jade from your deck and either send it to the graveyard or special summon it. If a face-up Jade monster you control leaves the field by an opponent's card, except by being destroyed, and except during the damage step, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 card your opponent controls, banish it. That's pretty good. Alright, so what exactly do you do, other than look really cool and act as a stepping stone for other things? While your life points are 2,000 or less, you do not pay life points to activate traps or Dinomorphia monster effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Stealth Bergia once per turn. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to this monster's original attack. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower from your graveyard. Wait, this is the one that does the dual negate, right? Spell trap card is activated. Banish 1 from your graveyard, then send the top to your... Yeah. Okay, so this is one that I remember it got released, but no one ever used it. But I think it looks awesome. 2+ dinosaur monsters, including a level 6 or higher. If this card is special summon, you can special summon one dinosaur from your hand. If a face-up dinosaur monster this card points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, you can draw one card. Alright, okay, so if a face-up dinosaur this card points to is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard. So like you want this in the main monster zone so you can use its left and right. If this card is destroyed, you can shuffle one normal monster from your graveyard to your deck, then you can special summon this card. You can use each of the effects once per turn. So I'm guessing like you would make it would probably be your only link monster. It would go to your link to your extra monster zone. You would use one of your dinosaur effects. You would destroy this as part of the cost, the effect, whatever it be. It goes to the graveyard. Because it's now destroyed, you can shuffle one normal monster from your graveyard to your deck, and then you'd special summon it somewhere where you can actually get like more plays in. And then of course that would give you cards on your left and your right. You can destroy those, blah blah blah, and then you would get draws. Okay, so yeah, I actually do want to try making this and playing with it a little bit. Tribute summon by tributing one dinosaur. If a dinosaur is on the field immediately after this solves, but tribute summon this card from your hand. You can only use the effect. If this card is normal summon, you can destroy one monster on the field. Then if this card was tribute summoned by tributing a Doodle Beast, gains attack. Yeah, no. Sorry, fam. All right, so what all is this actually going to include? Burying Hope, Ragna Infinity, Ragna Zero, Giant Red Hand, Giant Hand, the 7th one, Silent Honor Dark. I kind of wanted to make like a Galaxy deck that would use the Tachyon Galaxy because I really do like these cards. I also like the aesthetic of them, as well as that one trap that I don't see here. That it's pretty much an Omni Negate, but it's like an Omni Negate you can activate from your hand if you have this on the field. That was pretty cool. But these all do kind of suck. Granted, I do want to build the Shark deck that uses these, but I'm not seeing too much for us to actually be able to do with it. So, oh well. Alright, we get anything good off this? Ooh, we got 2 new ones. 3. Awesome. Alright, what does Berserker Soul do? When a monster you control inflicts 15 or less. Blind rank tank, you can discard your hand, minimum 1, activate the top cards. Monster card sent to the graveyard, and if you do inflict 500 your opponent, you can repeat this up to 7 more times, or until you excavate a non-monster. If a non-monster is excavated, place it on the top of your deck. You can only activate 1 Berserker Soul. Monster Cardo. I remember this card kind of sucked. Target 1 face-up card your opponent controls and destroy it. But it was like a target. It's only 1, level 5. 2600 attack isn't too bad for the 5s. Now this card, Stealth Kraken spawn, and then it's kind of ridiculous. It's not very strong, but the effects are really good. All face-up monsters on the field become water. Once per turn during the main phase, you can destroy 1 water monster your opponent controls, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the attack it had on the field. If this XYZ summon card is destroyed, you can special summon Stealth Kraken spawns from your extra deck up to the number of materials this card had. Then you can attach up to 1 water monster from your graveyard to each one of those special summon monsters as material. Spawn. Yeah, baby. Once per turn during the main phase, quick effect, you can destroy one water monster your opponent controls. If this card, special summoned by the effect of a number XYZ monster, is destroyed, you can special summon another Stealth Kraken monster from your graveyard up to the number of materials this card had. Then you can attach up to one water monster from your graveyard to each of those special summon monsters as material.